John Zherka loses the debates, and maybe you've noticed why, because he always reps religion, and at the exact same time, he represents Freud and all that fraud. So what am I saying? That when he's talking with people that are a little more secular and this and that, or religious, he will start to say, oh, you don't understand depression, you don't understand psychological principles, you don't believe in all the you don't believe in all of the studies from these ancient philosophers and all these type of great people. And this is the main difference between John Zherka and Andrew Tate, is that Andrew Tate is sitting here on one side saying that psychiatry is a scam, and that's why I like Tom Cruise, because he says psychiatry is a scam. Obviously, some people have traumatic situations that they need professional help for, obviously. So if that's what you need, and you really want to talk to someone, that's totally cool. But the rest of us know that a lot of this stuff is just made up shit. Oh, you're manic this, you're a kleptomaniac. All these are just buzzwords for disease of the heart. These are all made up fucking bullshit. And if you've ever saw multiple psychiatrists or whatever, then you'd realize that they all are going to come up with a different diagnosis. Guaranteed they're not going to come up with the same diagnosis. And it's a scam. It's a pure scam. Tom Cruise says it best, that psychiatry is just pseudoscience at best. And Andrew Tate, he will say you need to be tough, and that totally denounce psychiatrists and psychiatry and depression. This is a thing that keeps popping back up, is how do you deal with depression? And what I keep finding weird is that Andrew is getting big numbers on his podcasts right now. He's getting big numbers on his interviews, kind of. And John Zherka, he will rep psychiatry and say that Sneeko is weird because of how he denies psychiatry, and that Freud. And all Freud wants you to feel is every single situation is that you are addicted to your mother, and that you want to see you're jealous of your father for stealing you as a baby from your mother. So can people go and have a jealous spout for a time being? Yes. Can someone be overeating and overindulging? Yeah. But to say that people are quote unquote sex addicts and all these made up terms, it's all bullshit. Some people do have spiritual sickness, that there's something wrong with them, and they need to fear what they're doing and turn back to their Lord and reset the chakra force field, kind of. But this is the main thing, is that why does John Zherka rep religion and anti-religion with psychiatry at this exact same time? Am I the only one that notices that? Am I the only one that notices that, if we're gonna believe religion, the Bible, the Quran, then we're not gonna take these stupid pseudoscience, Sam Harris, and all these bullshit ass philosophers. The religious texts are enough. Right? So it's just weird, like, if you're the cool one, which I understand, because I'm a John Zherka fan, but you can't say that Christ is king and that this guy's satanic and then get validation and push thinking through on psychiatry end. You know, there's a power in saying, I don't believe in that shit. Obviously, some people have problems. Obviously, let's just leave that on the table for the binary people that can only see in terms of black and white. So maybe you've noticed that is how John Zherka addresses depression, how Andrew Tate addresses depression. And Andrew Tate fights the system more, whereas John Zherka is low-key like presenting the best of psychiatry and then saying like, hey, yeah, be religious, when psychiatry and all this stuff just goes to just make you lose faith in God. So maybe you've noticed this, maybe you haven't noticed this. So please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.